Greetings, ladies and gentlefish, and welcome to this World of Tanks replay in a machine that I don't think I've showcased very much yet. In fact, I think I've only had one game on my channel involving this tank. This is the Panther, the legendary German medium tank, in the game presented as a tier 7 medium tank. Now, some of the more observant of you may have noticed that I am using the stock turret. I have the fully upgraded L100 75mm gun, but only the stock turret. What does this mean in practice? Well, it means that possibly my reload time, and certainly my aim time, is worse than it would be if my machine were fully upgraded. So, Panther. It's all about the gun. It's basically a turreted tank destroyer. So I am taking a position on the central road here to try and get some shots on people as they go past and get spotted, and I get a shot on that T-37. Now, this game I'm actually including for a couple of reasons, one of which is to hopefully get you guys to learn from some of my mistakes. The Tiger gets tracked and he's just going to get the ever-loving hell worked out of him. There's a very good chance of actually being spotted because this guy's only 360 meters away. But then again, maybe I haven't been, I don't know. But my point is, this is actually a bit of a risk. So you could argue that doing this, sitting here for so long, is a bad idea. But never mind. That Tiger just died. And we pull back, and that's a nice amount of damage. Oh, there we go. I pulled back just in time to avoid, by the look of it, 2 artillery shots. Oh, good God, no, maybe that wasn't all artillery. People keep pouring fire into me. Now, you may notice on the minimap, for some reason, our heavy tanks have decided that they don't need to move into the town. That's not important, especially in an encounter game. Pushing through the valley will work out fine. Oh, dear. Well, there we go. Right, so I'm still going to try and give some supporting fire to the fellows who are in the town. Yeah, blah 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 blah. People in chat whinging. Welcome to World of Tanks. It's online gaming. Someone's complaining. Good lord, never saw that one coming. Right. So. We are now changing position. The centre road there appears to have outlived its usefulness. I don't appear to really be able to get any more shots off there, so I'm just moving to try and get shots from a different angle. And there's a Centurion 1. About 390 meters away. With any luck, bushes plus camo rating plus camo net means that I'm not going to be spotted. And of course, it's worth bearing in mind that I'm using my grinding equipment on this machine, which means camo net. So do bear that in mind, that perhaps some of the positions I end up using you may not be able to use, because I have a camo net making me a bit sneakier. Just bear that in mind. Ah, that was a mountain. Whoopsie! Right, so we know there's at least a Centurion on that centre road, so we do have to be careful about them pushing through that central region. We're currently losing 1 kill to 2. There's that Centurion again. Can we get any shots on the fellow? He is, alas, hiding behind a rock like a right honourable coward. Oh, there we go. He's decided to come out from the rock, and so we try and get some shots into him. And it's very nice to be playing a tier 7 medium tank with some penetration, and with some penetration, I mean 198mm of the stuff. Type 59s are, however, still a problem. With regular AP ammo, that is, by the way. You know, especially when you've come from something like the Comet, which has less than 150mm penetration. It's very nice to have that bigger punch, that more oomph. Even if the alpha damage is still somewhat lackluster and the DPM's actually worse. Oh, alas, WZ killed that Centurion before I was able to land my shot. Oh well. Scoreline 3-3-3-4. And we're going to move up and try and support these fellows in the town. Oh, there's a medium tank being spotted on the centre. That's that Type 59 again. Can I get any shots on this guy? Nah. Oh, 3-6. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This doesn't look good. Alright. 4-6. Okay. We've spotted their SPG, or one of their artillery. Type 59 is still on the centre road. The people who went into the valley to push through the valley have somewhat predictably failed miserably. Seriously, guys, the valley on this map sucks. You do not push down it. It's very simple. You are taking your forces and putting them in a tight, confined, restricted space. Anytime you do that, you are giving the advantage to whoever is defending that area. Alas, there's a rock in the way, so I can't shoot the type. That's just... If any of you have watched the 300 film, it's exactly what happened there. Xerxes pushes his army through that cavern thing. 300 Spartans hold them off. I know that's heavily stylized, and I know there's a lot of debate over the exact historical accuracy of the thing, but you know, take it for what it is. Pushing through a valley, bad idea. Especially on encounter when the objective isn't even in the bleeding valley. Anyway, FV304. That shot might have hit, might have missed, dunno. We'll probably take another blind shot in his general direction. Yeah, we might take a third. Yeah. But no joy. Now it looks like we're going to cap this game out, which will be nice, and so I get overconfident. I think, oh, we've capped this. Fine. Not a problem. And that's what I want you to learn. Never, ever, ever get overconfident. Always play for the win. Because now they have someone in the cap circle, which is preventing us from winning this by cap. And is buying them time. I just took an artillery shell to the face that knocked out my gun. And I am faffing here because I could have got shots on the side of that Type 59. I don't play very well from this point onwards, I'm going to be honest, in my opinion. That bounces on the SU, which is kind of frustrating. I'm trying to side scrape and show my turret armor and all that good stuff. He bounces on me, I bounce on him, I will reload before he does. We just lost one of the cappers. Our cap counter is up to 50%, and it's worth pointing out we're outnumbered, and a lot of our guys are on low health. Another one into the SU. Well, to be fair, I'm not playing that badly at the moment, I'm just trying to do the damage that I can. With hindsight, I'm not actually doing so badly. ISU coming up behind me. Not actually doing so badly. I thought I played this worse than I did. Never mind. Trying to kill that SU-122-44. He's dangerous, he's got good DPM, good alpha damage, etc, etc. He bounces on me, I put a shot into him. One more shot should finish this fellow off. And there we go. There's my first kill all game. But there's now only two of us left. Myself and this Tiger 2. And there's an ISU, there's someone behind me, there's someone to the right. Ugh, it's all going wrong. It's just icky. I bounce on that ISU, which is annoying. I'm taking fire from the central road still. Tiger 2 goes down, so at this point I'm probably just going to try and do what damage I can before dying. Put a shot into that ISU. Ugh, Black Prince has come for me. Bounce on the lower plate of that Black Prince. I really should learn, you know, where you can and can't pen that thing. There we go. Put a shot into him. Another one in. Engine gets damaged. There we go. Can I get one more shot in? No. Well, balls. Now, as I say, I actually remembered playing that worse than I did. But nonetheless, a game for you to bear in mind. So, tier 8 game, I was a tier 7 tank. I ended up doing almost 3,000 damage, which when you bear in mind you're doing 130 odd damage per shot with that gun, takes a little bit of doing. Only got one kill for my troubles, but nonetheless, I ended up doing alright, even though the team was a bit... ugh. Anyway, despite the somewhat dubious result, I hope you guys enjoyed that game, possibly even found it vaguely entertaining. Sorry about that. If you did, please feel free to catch some of my other videos and or subscribe to my channel. And I wish you very happy hunting on that battlefield. Ciao ciao.